Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I share how to make this assorted goat meat pepper soup, so keep watching. To begin, I'm going to wash the intestine. I'm using goat intestine. To this I'm going to add some salt and some vinegar, then wash this thoroughly. But don't worry, I spared you all that trouble because this took a lot of time. So once I'm done washing, I'm going to cut them up nicely and set everything aside. Today's hug goes to Ubane de Chioma, watching from Nigeria. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. So now the washing and cutting is done. I'm going to go ahead now, add the liver, the kidney and every other part in a pot, add water and let this come to a boil. This should be ready in about 7 minutes. You don't want to boil it for too much. In another pot as well, I'm going to add the goat tripe and parboil this as well for another 7 minutes. The reason I like to do this is to further clean the intestine. We all know how goat meat intestine can be, okay? Don't worry, I'm not wasting any nutrient. Like I said, don't boil it for too much. I just want this initial water out to avoid any funny smell or taste in our pepper soup. So at this point, I'm going to add all the meat into a pot except for the liver and the kidney because those ones take a shorter time to cook, so I'll add them much later. Next, I'll add the red bell pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, uziza seed, ginger, onions and calabash nutmeg in a blender and blend until it is smooth. The red bell pepper is mainly for color. If you'll be using more scotch bonnet pepper, you may not need to add the red bell pepper. So once it is smooth, pour this into the meat, add some seasoning cubes, salt and some lemongrass. Stir this around and allow this to simmer in its own juice for about 20 to 25 minutes. But just before I add the lemongrass, I like to smash it up to release all the flavors. Plus, this thing gave our pepper soup a really delicious taste, okay? And it is very medicinal, so if you can find it, use it. 25 minutes later, I'm going to go in now, stir and then add some water because honestly this meat was still quite tough. Add water now and continue cooking. So 20 minutes later, I'm going to go back in now and stir on the meat. Now I'm going to add the liver and the kidney, adjust with seasoning or salt if necessary, and then allow this to cook until everything is done. So at this point, the pepper soup is done. I open it up and the aroma in my kitchen was something else. Oof, so delicious. Now I am going to take out the lemongrass. The job is done. And then finally add some basil and some red bell pepper. Give this a quick stir, take it off the heat, serve and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.